Hey folks, PC Outcast here, back with another video on the patch notes update for Dragonhold DLC for ESO. We're taking a look at the Dragonknight today, and if you'd like to see any other builds and what changes have happened, what have happened to those classes, you can check out the description below. Hopefully I'll remember after this video to post that so that you can just click to whichever class you'd like to check out. So for the Dragonknight, under the Ardent Flame category, we've got Fiery Breath. This ability and its morphs now last 10 seconds at base, up from 8 seconds, so that's good. Increased base cost to 3510 up from 2808, ouch. Reduced the damage per tick of the damage over time portion of this ability by approximately 47%. The Engulfing Flames morph, its bonus flame damage now scales off, bonus flame damage taken now scales off your spell damage 1% for every 333 spell damage you have, up to a maximum of the original 10%. So that one took a big hit on, not too bad on the cost, but damage is pretty bad. Searing Strike, this ability and its morphs now last 10 seconds at base, up from 8 seconds. Increased base cost from 29 to 29.70 from 21.60. This ability and its morphs have gained the new functionality of immediately applying their respective status effect to the enemy upon cast. Reduce the damage per tick of the damage over time portion of the ability by approximately 60%. So this is in line with the current ZOS philosophy that damage over time should be completely useless, I guess. So big nerf to damage over time, both in cost and especially in ability or damage. Earthen Heart, Molten Weapons, this ability and its morphs now grant major brutality and sorcery at base. Igneous Weapons morph increases duration further to 42 seconds at rank 1, up from 32. Also increases radius to 36 meters from 28. That is a massive area of effect and a long duration, so a big buff on Molten Weapons. Stone Fist reworked this ability to be a stamina-based spammable attack. It now deals physical damage like it used to at launch, since it's a rock, with a reduced range of 15 meters down from 28. Okay, so it's now a stamina spammable physical attack with less range. So you have to be fairly close, but getting close and you just whack away, I guess. Increase the damage by approximately 33%, but no longer deals double damage if the target was stunned. Okay, more damage. Right. This ability no longer stuns the target outright, but instead applies a stack of stagger to the enemy. After 5 stacks, the enemy will be stunned by the next Stone Fist cast at them, including from other Dragonknights. If the target was stunned, all stacks of stagger are removed. Okay. Reduce the cost of the ability to 34.43 from 40.50. Okay, that's a fairly decent, I guess. I mean, it's still a little bit expensive for a spammable, but okay. Stone Giant morph no longer grants minor resolve after casting, but instead enhances the stagger mechanic where enemies affected take 25 extra damage from any attack per stack. This effect cannot stack from multiple sources. Obsidian Shard morph. This morph remains as a healer-focused ability. Increased the healing by 3.3% since it was missing rank up progression. This morph now deals fire damage instead of magic damage and heals 2 friendly targets up from 1. Okay, so that is that. That's interesting. I guess it does kind of make sense for a rock to do fire damage. I guess the idea is that it's lava based or something instead of magic damage. And they got this new stagger mechanic. So that's kind of interesting. Earthen Heart seems to have gotten a buff, and Ardent Flame got a nerf. So there you go. That is the changes coming for Dragon Knights.